First of all, I was supposed to meet the person probably about 30, 45 minutes away from where I am, right? What's up, Renzo? We got to hook up this week. About 30, 45 minutes away from where I am, right? So I'm on my way to meet them. And mind you, I take my mechanic with me. Somebody say mechanic. Somebody say expert. Somebody say somebody more knowledgeable about cars than me. Because if you know anything about me, I am not Mr. Fix-It. I don't try to claim to be Mr. Fix-It. I don't try to change nobody's tire. I don't try to change nobody's oil. I don't try to do none of that. I don't try to fix the dishwasher. I don't try to be no plumber at the house. My thing, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to call somebody that's an expert. 1, because I don't want to do it. 2, because I don't know how. 3, because I don't want to mess it up. And 4, I don't want it to cost me more money than it was going to cost me in the first place. So I might as well get it done right the first time. You know what I am? I'm a good assistant. If you come out here and you change the tire, I'll help you. I'll go grab your scalpel. I'll go grab your your gloves, whatever you need. I'll grab everything you need and I'll support. I help lift your leg when you're trying to climb the wall. I'm the boost man. I'm the boost. I don't try to do anything that I'm not good at doing. I was never Mr. Fix-It, and I don't claim to be Mr. Fix-It, and I'm not trying to be Mr. Fix-It. That's not my thing. Now, some stuff I do want to fix, but listen, that's not my thing. I can't do it. Yes, I cannot do it. I'm a great supporter. I'm a great assistant. Oh, I'm a great assistant fixer. Hand me the screwdriver. Here it is, sir. Here you go. Flathead or Phillips. What do you want? Which one do you want? Yeah, I know my gifting and calling. My gifting and calling is not under the hood of the car, amen. I mean, I can do a few things here and there, but listen, I'm not about to sit here and try to fix this car, change this tire. Listen, I am not doing it. I'm not doing it. So I brought my mechanic friend with me, and he is a monster. He was born in a mechanic's manger, amen. He was born in an engine. Anybody know a mechanic that was born in an engine know everything about everything? Oh, this V8 3.2 liter, 6.5 valve, and the carburetor does this. He's one of those guys that wants to talk to you about different engines in every different car. You'd be like, it's not really that simple. What kind of gas do I got to put in it, man? What kind of gas do I got to put in it? What kind of gas do I got to put? Can I put the 88 or the 87 in it? No, listen, you cannot put the 88 or the 87. Your car ain't going to run right. It's going to be defibrillating. It's going to be acting up, and you're going to have to put the gargoyle on it and do this and do that. Literally born in an engine. His car, his stroller was made out of a trunk. I'm trying to tell you, trunk of a car. That's what he was made in. Listen, I'm trying to tell you. I'm telling you, that's how that cat is. So I brought him with me. So the first thing they did was, I'm supposed, hey, how you doing? The first thing they did was they said, meet me 35, 45 minutes away. I guess the lady worked at a elementary school, so we were gonna meet her at the school. But the thing is, man, I'm talking to her brother. She's at work, which is cool. That's fine. I'm fine with doing that. You know, you want to put the brother you want to put the brother for the lady, so you feel okay dealing with a man. I'm okay with that. So I already told them, hey, my dude be about here about 2:15. We're going to swing out about 2:15, 2:30. Get your way. She calls me. Listen, you're supposed to be here at 2:15. I said, I'm not supposed to. The devil lied already. I'm not supposed to be there at 2:15. I told him my people wasn't getting here to around that time, and then we was going to head to you in 30, 45 minutes from there. So she says, well, listen, I got to get all the way up to Raleigh. So Raleigh is like an hour plus away. And I'm like, dang. Okay, I asked my mechanic, you want to go up to Raleigh? He said, we'll go up to Raleigh. So we had to switch up plans and automatically head towards Raleigh, which is far away because we're on a different freeway, got to backtrack, go around the other way. So she sends us the address. We get there. Mind you, it's during traffic time, right? So we get all the way there. And then we realize it's not just Raleigh. She's 20 minutes past Raleigh. Yes, the setup. It was, man, listen, 20 minutes past Raleigh. So fine. We get there. We finally get there. It's still daytime. Still lights, still well, and everything. And then this is when everything turned into a scary movie. This is when everything. Have you ever seen the movie Wrong Turn like where you turn into the wrong thing and then there's these bad people. Roseville, that's where I was. See, that's where I was. Roseville, the enemy lives out there. That is where the enemy lives. If you guys have ever been to Roseville, North Carolina, the enemy lives there. It is the sticks. Have you ever seen the movie Wrong Turn? I was in the movie Wrong Turn for blacks. Oh my God, Wake County. Yes, because I was in the movie Wrong Turn for blacks, man. Like Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Like, it's like as soon as you crossed over into this area, everything turned into Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It was like on this side of the street, everything was light skinned, and the Bojangles was nice and clean, and the Hess gas station was nice and clean. And then as soon as you crossed over into Roseville, Wake County, all the gas stations turned into 1935. There was tumbleweeds out there. There's not even tumbleweeds in North Carolina, but there was tumbleweeds out there. I'm telling you, listen, man, everything changed. The trees got taller. No street lights were added. As soon as, listen, the hills have eyes. The hills have eyes. This is where they filmed the movie, The Hills Have Eyes. Any scary movie that has to deal with dirty people wearing overalls and no teeth, this is where they did it. Dirty people, overalls, balding heads. That's what everybody, listen. Everybody in movies that is scary and can't do nothing right wears overalls, dirty clothes, and they don't have good haircuts. They're always balding with bad haircuts. Notice that. Notice that, saints. If you ever go anywhere where they're balding and they don't really have good haircuts and their teeth ain't good and they're wearing overalls, they might be ready to kill thee. Death might be coming unto thee. I'm trying. Jeepers Creepers. Exact same thing. Remember Jeepers Creepers. Where'd you get those peepers? Jeepers Creepers. Where'd you get those eyes? And it was poking your eyes out. Y'all remember that? It was those kind of movies. Those people are equal death. Children of the Corn. Exactly. All of those people. Yes, they live there. So, I'm going to tell you. So the first thing was, she tried to sneak us out into the muck, into the Mari clay. Did she try to cheat it to the muck in the Mari? Try to pull you in you trying to be pulled out of the muck in the Mari. She tried to pull me into the muck in the Mari. All right. So we get there. We're in the land of the hills have eyes and Wrong Turn. So we turn on the street where we're supposed to turn. All right. And then as soon as we go from regular street to rock and sand. Rock and sand road, country road. So you know we're gonna die. Yeah, soon as we turn in there, yeah, we're probably gonna die. I don't know if we're gonna make it. Let me text my family. Hey, love you guys. Might not make it out of here. Stones, rock, older wars. And then as soon as we crossed over in there, right? Soon as we crossed over in there, it starts raining. Soon as we crossed over into the land of the children of the Cornianites. Soon as we crossed over, it started raining. Every time you're going to die in a movie, rain equals you are going to die. The killer, that is his grounds for death. You're going to die. We're going to kill you because it's raining out here. You can't run in rain. Rain makes your clothes heavy. Rain allows the enemy to move faster. Rain allows it. Rain a lot. When it rains, you're gonna die. If you're in a movie hey, I'm in a movie, killing everybody, it's raining. It must be my time. Because that's when those people with no teeth and coveralls and dirty clothes and long hair, that's when they move, and they just be moving. How you doing, son? How you doing? Welcome to Roseville. Oh my God. So I'm still trying to be like, okay, all right, fine. We're going to see what that. So I call as soon as we turn on the dirt road and it starts raining because I'm like, listen, man, Hey, so I'm here. I'm looking for the car, ma'am. And then she said, just come on to the back, son. Come on to the back. And I was like, to the back? Yeah, come on to the back. So I said, and she said, you'll see the car on the right. Come on to the back. And mind you, when we go into the dirt road, and it's kind of like a hill, so you can't really see all the way into the back. And I was like, we're dead. We're dead. Father, I stretch my hand to thee. I didn't know I was going to die on Craigslist. Like, I didn't know I was going to die on Craigslist. Come to the back. And then she hung up the phone. And I was like, shoot. So it's raining. We drive over. We see the car. Still daylight out. There's trees all around. It's like I feel like the trees were as tall as the Tower of Babel because they go all the way up to heaven. Nobody's ever going to see us back here. Nobody's ever going to get us. And mind you, here's the thing. When I pull up, the people ain't white. They're blacks. Oh, my God. And then it's a trailer park. It's trailer parks. So I'm like, oh, no. Anytime you're dealing with people with trailer park stuff, the trailer park people are people like a third world country. They have a third world country. The trailer park people have another president. Their president isn't even Barack Obama. They have another president. He's Whitey McWhiterson Obama or something. They have another president. They have another set of TV. They don't have Comcast. They don't have nothing that we have in regular life. They have different stuff. I'm trying to tell you. Listen, trailer park people live by a different code. I'm trying to tell you. I am trying to tell you. So we get to the back. It's raining. I see the car. I pull up. Me and my dude get out. We prayed. Father God, help us. And this is why I couldn't scope. My connection was bad. Because you never can call. When you're going to get killed, you can never call. Your phone never works. The connection automatically drops off. My connection was beat. My Siri was like, get out, man. I ain't got no internet. You know how Siri said, I do not have an internet connection. Siri literally said, get out, man. They done took my internet from the inside. I was like, Siri, I'm gone. Siri was gone. Siri logged off. I was like, Siri, you gonna just roll out? Get out, Jay. I'm out. I was like, Siri, when did your voice turn like that? I was like, dang. Siri wrote out? How Siri wrote out? You're inside of a phone and you logged out? Oh my God. Siri logged out. So, I see the car, and I'm looking around the car, and then the car is automatic. Here's the thing about people, man. The presentation of the car was already wrong. People been riding in the car. It don't look nothing like the pictures. Me and my boy checking it out. The lady comes out as a fat black woman with church mother's breast and no brassiere on, and she just dangling all over the place, just you trying to buy my car? She just dangling all over the place. I think she had 4 breasts. She had 4 breasts. Because I guarantee you, there's no way that the way her nipples were poking out of her shoulder, that they should have been all over that. They couldn't have been pointed out that many times. She had to have 4 breasts. There's no way with the amount of nipple prints that I saw in there that she had 2 breasts. There's no way. There was no way she can breastfeed several kids in a day. I mean, literally, she could breastfeed several kids in a day. Listen, I've never seen the righteous forsaken on that woman's breast. I guarantee you our kids were well fed. I guarantee you they were. 4, she probably had 4 breasts. So I'm looking around the car, man, and here's the thing. It's like somebody is living in this car. Have you ever tried to sell something And like when you sell something, like you try to sell a house, they say when you're trying to sell a house, when you sell your house, if you don't know this, you're supposed to take all your pictures down and all your family stuff down, because when somebody comes to your house, they're supposed to try to envision your house that you're trying to sell as their house, right? So they don't want to see things that you do to make it your home. As Teresa, am I right? Teresa, right? You're supposed to make the house look as plain as possible. You're supposed to stage it. Teresa, if you're ever looking for a house, Teresa's in here. She will sell you your house. There she is. Miss TFT 1. That's Teresa right there. She sells houses. You are supposed to make it look like how they want it so they can come in. That's why it's great to have a house with nothing in it, because you can start seeing, hey, we can do this here. You can put this there. You can do that there. Yes. Clean. Everything. It's supposed to be nice. Follow Teresa, guys. If you ever need a house, especially in the Georgia area, she's there. She got you. She'll take care of you. That's my family. So that's how the house is supposed to be. Same thing when you're doing a car. When you sell a car, and when I sold cars on Craigslist, if I didn't have an opportunity to make sure the car was without spot or wrinkle, like if the Lord had just blessed you with this car, you know what I did? The last time we sold a car on Craigslist was last year. I made sure that person, I said, listen, I didn't have a chance to vacuum out the car, but we cleaned it best as we could. Everything's out here. No personal stuff is in there. I even gave them a free detail. Go to the detail place. I already got you a gift card. Go there. They're going to super clean the car for you. Your stuff should be without spot or wrinkle. You were trying to sell this to somebody. So we asked her to open the trunk and open the doors. And then the lady got her purse in the trunk. I kid you not. Purse, Bojangles, groceries from when she just shopped, the chainsaw which she's going to kill me with, and all of that stuff in the car. She has all of that stuff in the car. She got just stuff in the car. And I'm like, dude, and you're like, man, I was already like, man, this is baloney, man. So then here comes her brother. This is when I knew death was certain. And this is why. He comes out of the house. He's balding with no haircut. So his hair is bald in the middle. It's growing down on the sides. He's balding. His teeth are not all properly in place. And this is, I know, no shade to dark skinned people, but he's blurple. That's how dark he is. He's black and purple. He's blurple. He is blurple. All right. I love dark skinned people, but I'm just saying he's blurple. And his teeth were not in the right place. It was like he had several sets of teeth. Almost like the Predator. He had several sets of teeth. I was like, I don't know how your teeth were ever done that. I've never seen teeth done like that in somebody's mouth. I was like, I wonder who sinned. Did your mother sin or did your father sin? You know how people used to sin in the Bible, like, why is your illness? Why do you have leprosy? Who sinned? Your mother or your father? Yeah, that's what I was wondering when I saw him. Who sinned? Who sinned in your family? Because they need to be forgiven. Because it's fell down on you. And it wasn't his fault. He was born like that as a baby. So he had a cigarette in his mouth. He had a cigarette in his mouth. He had holes in his shirt. Like, have you ever had shirts that you clean in? Listen, shirts that you clean in. It was a white t-shirt with all the lining out. How do you have a white tee with all the lining out? A white t-shirt with all the lining out? Like you've been shot and you have all the lining out of your shirt. He was wearing the shirt that Ricky got shot in Boys in the Hood. Hey, Ricky, you're dead. Let me get your shirt. I got some stuff to get the blood out, but all the lining's out of it, and I want to be able to put that on. He had holes in it. The neckline was out, and he had breasts. So his mother probably had, or his girl or his sister had 6 breasts. He took 2 breasts and added them to his number. He also had breasts hanging out. He had man boobs. He had man boobs. He could breastfeed a child as well. His chest is a little hairier, but he could breastfeed a child as well. But then he had the jeans on, right? And then you try to kill him, he had some J's on. I was like, how this dude got the J's on? They don't even sell Jordans at the Trailer Park Mall. You know, the Trailer Park got their own mall. They don't even sell Jordans at the Trailer Park Mall. They don't even know who Jordan is at the Trailer Park Mall. They don't even have Jordans at the Trailer Park Mall. They don't have their president, don't they? I'm trying to tell you. They didn't have, I don't know where he got them from. I don't know where he got them. Maybe he went off the plantation one day and he got them. Okay? So, he was smoking and I was like, this is what I did. And that's not even the part that I knew that we were going to die. That's not even the part. This is the part. Because everybody that's going to die in a movie has something. I went to shake his hand. Hey, man, my name is Jason. How are you? My name is Jason. And I'm right-handed. You know, right hand goes to right. Right hand goes to right. Right? So I'm going to right. I'm going to the right hand. He go to right. He came to me with the left hand. He was like, what's up, bro? He came to me left hand. So automatically, I'm like, the disrespect of these trailer park people coming to me with their left hand. You were trying to say that I am not a man. I am not a man. You're going to disrespect me with your left hand coming all the way across your body. You do not come all the way across your body on me. You give me your right hand when you shake mine. I put out my right hand of fellowship. You come to me across your body with the left. What in the Sam Hill is wrong with you? So then I looked at the left. I looked at the right hand, and he was a lame man. His hand was like this. He was lame. He was lame. His hand, I'm going to tell you, from like right here, his hand, all of this was wiggly like if the bone had been taken out. You know how like when you debone chicken? He was a leper. He was a leper. I was like, you got leprosy. You're going to kill me. You are going to kill me because you don't have a hand. People in movies that are going to kill somebody, they got a lameness on them. They got something that's lame. That's right. He was withered. His hand, he was withered. It was curled. It was withered. It's like they took the vine and it was just laid up. He was withered. Unclean. You guys are saying unclean. He couldn't help it, but I knew he couldn't. I'm telling you. He did have the DJ Paul arm. He did have the DJ Paul arm. He was DJ Paul without the little thing. His arm was dead. It was deboned. It was deboned. And so, y'all are crazy. So I saw that he had that, and then I saw that he had the J's, and I was like, maybe that's why he got the J's. Somebody blessed him. So we pull around to the front. Mind you, their trailer is like, everybody else's trailer is white. It's always white or green or whatever. Their trailer was rust brown. Rust brown. You ever seen something that is rust brown? Like if you touch it, your hand will go through it. That's what their place looked like. And they had a few cars laying around, and then they had a shed. They had that wood shed. You know that wood shed where they keep all the materials to kill you? That's what they had, where it's kind of leaning to the side and had all the killing materials. Hey, I was like, hey, what's in your wood shed? Oh, all of our killing materials. I'll show you in a second when I'm getting ready to take you back there to kill you. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And then behind them, there was like a ravine. I was like, you know what? I said, listen, man. Me and my dude were looking at each other. I was like, oh, man. I was like, man, I hope he's fast, because if anything happens, I'm running without my mechanic. Listen, I hope he's fast, because I'm fast. I am fast. So we check out the car. The car I'm with, I'm talking price with the dude. The price ain't right. And then somebody else pulled up. He's like, listen, man, if you ain't going to get it, man, I got somebody else pulling up here. The white boy just pulled up, man. The white boy going to do it. The white boy going to get it. So what you going to do? So the white boy pulls up. The white men, two white guys pull up. Older guys. And you just got us out here. We drove 2 hours. We drove 2 hours to see this car, and you got somebody out here looking at it. You got somebody else out here looking at it. Man, how dare you, man? How dare you, lame man? How dare you do that to me, man? I just drove 2 hours. You tell me the car will be out here, and I was going to come get the car, man. And you got two brothers out here, man. You got a light-skinned guy and a bald-headed guy, man. And you just got these guys out here, man. What's up with that? That's what white dudes do when they try to be cool with the black dudes. What's up with that, man? What's that? Why you do me like that, brother, man? You got the two brothers out here. I know you guys are all brothers and we're okay. This is my brother. This is my friend Calvin. He rode out here with, listen, why'd you do that to me, man? I just drove out here 2 hours, man. Come on, man. I can't believe that, man. Gosh, come on, man. Why'd you do that to me, man? What's up with that, bro? Come on, man. You do me like that. You could have called me and told me, man, before I got on the expressway, man. I got on the expressway, had to gas up the truck to get all the way out here, man. And you got these guys out here? Come on, man. He had Donald Trump hair, too. So, I looked at the car. I told the dude, I said, listen, man, if you want the car, you can get the car. And then the other guy, no, man, I got another car for you. Listen, I want to show you. He had I was looking at a Jaguar, right? It was like an 06 Jaguar. It was nice. It was a nice car. But I'm going to try to show you on Craigslist the car. He tried to sell the white guy this Mercedes, right? It was the old school Mercedes truck. This Mercedes truck had dents in the front. The door paneling was coming off. You couldn't even get into the truck. I'm going to see if I see this car on Craigslist. Here it is right here. I'm going to see if I can show you guys this car. This is the Mercedes truck. Look at the woods in the background, guys. Look at the woods. Look at the woods. Can you guys see this? Can you guys see this truck? You see this truck? First of all, he said he was selling this truck for way more than this. Look at this Mercedes truck. All right. This Mercedes truck. Notice how they don't take no pictures of the left-hand side of the car. That whole left-hand side of the car is jacked. Look, you see the woods in the background? Look at the woods. This is where the enemy was going to kill me. He was just selling that. I wasn't trying to buy this car. He tried to sell it to the other car. All this left-hand side that you guys don't see is destroyed. This is how pictures will kill you. This is how people will kill you. You can't see none of the dents. You can't see nothing that was wrong. And here's the thing. You don't know that these cars are at the places until you go see them. And the only reason I saw this car and I remember, I was like, man, these are the same cats. That's the same car that the dude was trying to sell the other dude. And I'm saying all the parts that are messed up, you get there and it's not the car that you think it is. Right? So anyway, the white guy leaves. And I'm still there. Me and my dude are still there. Why we're still there, I don't know, God. We test drove the car. I'm trying to like, man, because I'm like, man, if I get out of here, if I get this car for the super low, my mechanic dude can fix it up. I'm not really tripping. Because it wasn't really super bad, but I was like, it was the presentation. So we're sitting there, we're talking over after we test drive the car and everything, right? And then the white dude leaves, and then it's just us back there. It was just us back there. It was a Jaguar Shima I was looking at. It was just us back there. And the black dude with the lame arm, yeah, I test drove it. The black dude with the lame arm had got in the bins to kind of show it to the other dude, right, to the white dude, and then so he backed that car up. The white dude left, and then the dude got mad. The lame man got mad, and it started raining a little harder. That's when I knew death was imminent. We both knew. We both knew death was imminent. Because the white dude just got tired of waiting around because they weren't really doing any customer service. Right? So death was imminent. It started raining a little hard. You know how it's raining and you're like kind of like in the rain, fighting the rain. Then it rains a little harder and you look up. When you look up at the rain and you be like, man, come on. That's what I did. Oh, the rain came down a little hard. You ever look back up at the rain like, dang, man, what is happening up there? And so I looked back up and then the dude was in the bins and he got right. This is what happened. He said, he looked at me and my dude and his boy had came outside and their females were outside. And then he said, man, y'all not, this is what he said, y'all niggas done cost me a sale. Y'all gonna have to pay for that, man. Y'all done got the white dude leaving. Y'all done cost me a sale. Oh, no, the lame man is about to kill me. The lame man is about to kill me. I looked at my dude and I was like, shoot. So our car is over here. I'm parked. I'm right here. The Mercedes here. His friend is there. Our car's over there. I'm like, we gotta be out of here. We gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here. So here's when the Lord stepped in. Listen, the Lord will give you a way of escape. Remember Joseph when he was in there and Potiphar's wife started telling them to come on and try to get this smack, and he was like, no, I don't want to get that smack. And the Lord, and then she tried to grab him by his coat. He took off his coat and run. The Lord will give you a way of escape if you want a way of escape when there's something about to happen. For real. Me and my boy looked at each other, and here's what happened. Y'all niggas cost us a thing. Y'all gonna have to pay for that, bruh. And I was like, shoot. Both scared. Knew I was gonna die. And here's where the Lord stepped in. He tried to get out of the Benz and couldn't get out. I kid you not. Boom. Hey, man, what's wrong with this door? Called his bro, man, what's something wrong with this door, man? These cats done cost me this sale. Boom. And his arm was lame. So he couldn't do it with the good arm. He was trying to reach over. That's why the Lord made him lame, because he knew that I was going to be there on this day. However old he was, he said one day he's going to meet my son Jason. Don't you know that the Lord knew where you was going to be? You was going to be at the right place at the right time, and God was going to take care of you. He said, so you know what? I'm going to make this trailer park man, I'm going to make him lame. So he's not going to be able to reach over to the door and kill Jason. I'm trying to tell you, he couldn't do it. His lame man, he didn't have no bone in there. He didn't have no bone. He can't do nothing. He got the noodle arm. DJ Paul could not do it. So he tried to reach over. He couldn't get out the door. The dude tell him, man, you got to pull the door thing up. And he can't do it. I'm doing the bone. I can't do it. I can't do the bone. I can't. Come help me with the dough. These suckers got to pay. That's when we escaped. Me and my boy said, peace. We gone. We got in the car and we boned out. They were stuck in the car. They couldn't get out. They couldn't get out, man. They couldn't get out. I'm telling you, that's the only reason I'm here now, because God blocked it. God put a noodle on his arm. Hey! Thank God for noodles. Just touch and agree with somebody for noodle arms. Thank God for noodle arms and lame men. Thank God for putting lame people out there. So they can't harm us. Ish katai. The devil thought he had me, yeah. I'm trying to tell you, and we sped off. I'm telling you, they couldn't get, that's the only way because here's the thing, guys. The white dude wasn't there. The rain was coming down. They were in between us. There was no way for us to get away. I'm being honest. Like if they, like seriously, the way he said it, I was like, these like real talk, not even being funny. They about to pull out on us. I really thought somebody was going to pull out on us and hope that we had cash, because I didn't bring cash with me. Never bring your cash with you to the deal. Be able to go to the bank or go to the check cashing place. If you're ever going to buy something cash on Craigslist, have your card with you. Be able to go to a check cashing type place or something and run your card, or a store where they have a Western Union, run your card so you can buy them a money order right in front of them instead of carrying cash, because that's how people rob you. Catch that, saints. Amen, lights. Catch that. Take your card with you. I didn't have the cash with me, so I was going to just go to the bank, run my card here, man, here's your money, and that's good. But I was thinking he was really going to pull out his strap, right? Pull out his strap, and they was going to rob us for the cash that we had. So that's what I really thought. And real talk. So, man, we got away. People kill over $40. I'm telling you, we got away. We got away. The Craigslist devil thought he had me. Hey! But I got away. Here's the thing. It's okay to buy off Craigslist. I wouldn't have went that far if I wasn't with my boy. I felt okay. I'm not embellishing the story because this is what happened. It's okay to buy. I bought and sold off Craigslist. You just have to know the right situation. Don't get yourself in a situation to where you know you can't get out of, or you know it's wrong. Because here, soon as we started driving farther away, I was like, dang. But as soon as we got there, you kind of already discerned. Your discernment kicks in. You're like, this ain't gonna work out. As soon as she said, come to the back, I was like, nope, this ain't gonna work.